What's going on, guys? I am back, and I'm bringing out the Dallas Cowboys here today with the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook and taking on another Niners user. So let's see what we're going to get into right here from the jump. This guy, I think he's ranked around the top 200. I can't remember his exact rank, but it was right around that range before this game started. So he's coming out running a little bit passing a lot more. I didn't expect this. Most Niner users I've played, they're the type that like to run the ball a lot, so kind of threw me off when he came out 2 straight passes. But here we go. You see, we're locking up, got a 3rd and short with a big sack. Now 4th and 8, playing some good man coverage, and again we get a nice sack with D. Ware. It's somewhat ironical that I'm using the Cowboys next in the series. DeMarcus Ware's got a sack because as a Broncos fan, I am just psyched right now with Ward, Talib, and DeMarcus Ware coming over to the Broncos this past week in the free agency of the NFL. I'm feeling like we are the hands down Super Bowl favorites right now. With that offense returning, I'm not sure if Decker's coming back, but if we can, that offense will still be great with Peyton Manning. And now the defense, you have DeMarcus Ware, Miller lining up across from each other. Got a good cover corner. Chris Harris coming back. He's another good corner. TJ Ward at safety. And then, even guys like Sean Phillips subbing in, becoming a pass rusher, getting Derek Wolfe back. I feel like this team is built to make the Super Bowl again. Now, if we run into Seattle again in the Super Bowl, and we might just have, our hands full again with that defense. But, just off the jump on paper, this team looks built to make a deep run, which I'm pumped about seeing. As we get back to this game, you see I'm up 7-0 and get a hit stick fumble. So we get the ball back here in his territory. One thing that kind of threw me off this guy is he was running man-to-man pretty much every single down. As I throw it up, and I thought I had a nice catch, but gets the strip. So he was running man-to-man pretty much every single down as his safety bites down on one of my crossing routes. And he's running the sugar blitz man version very often. And he didn't really care. He wasn't trying to hide it or disguise it. And these guys were just sticking with my receivers, and it was kind of a nuisance that I couldn't get guys open right away. So it wasn't my prettiest game on offense. But, still fortunate right now. I'm up 14, so we got a little bit of a lead going. On defense, I was sending heat for a while, giving him some trouble. And then I dropped into coverage and kind of got some coverage sacks. And here we go, throwing it at me in the red zone with the max coverage dropping back, and we get the pick. I wasn't really sure. Sometimes he struggled with heat, then he would tear it apart. Then other times he would struggle with coverage, and then other times he would be patient and find open guys. So it wasn't really, I couldn't find something consistent to beat him with. On defense, it was more just really mixing it up a lot. And then on offense, you see here he goes, running his sugar plays over and over. So I'm trying to find quick band meters, quick post, corner routes, slants, looking for anything like that I can get by him in man coverage like this. So here we go, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. I run Z spot, and he was on the man covering my running back. Rather than run with the running back, as I assumed he was going to do to the left flats, he just stopped right when I was throwing the slant. So good play by him, anticipating my throw. That was again one of these plays where I just assumed he was going to run with the running back and not stop. So big turnover there, because if I was getting up 3 possessions at the getting near the half, that would have been a pretty big hole for him to climb out of. So here we go, only at 14-0 with about a minute left. He's throwing the ball around, getting past midfield now with the Niners. And we see here he bombs it deep. Claiborne, I try to get the strip, but he completes the catch. So I gave up a big bomb for 6 right before half, which I really wish I wouldn't have done. Wish I could have made him waste more time and maybe settle for 3. However, I'm up 14-7, and I believe I get ball at half. So, I just know that I don't have to score points. I'm in pretty good positioning because I'll be up a possession and getting the ball. I'm still trying to get at least 3, just because 3 would be huge here, but Des Bryant with a deep crossing route makes a drop. So 3 seconds left. I try to roll out and buy time for a big play downfield, but he's sending heat, so I didn't have enough time for it. So it's a really low-scoring game right here at the half, as he almost jumped my crossing route. 14-7. Not really that high scoring. And here I'm just getting frustrated with this man defense. I know that he only has one safety back that he's usually roaming around with. And so I get him rolling right, and I just get frustrated. I want to throw up a deep pass and a score real quick, kind of make him pay for running a cover 0, cover 1 type play. Said I threw a pick, so 14-7, and he has ball. It's, we got to get a stop here. Got to slow him down and, try to not let him get back in this game, get too much confidence going, hanging around. Here we go, 2nd and long, and there's an example of him struggling with heat. He just really couldn't make reads in time before I get the pressure. But then 3rd and 12, he gets a deep conversion. Going 1st and 10, I'm going back to coverage because that's how he threw a pick the other possession down here when he threw a deep post at me with Carter. So I'm kind of just playing max coverage, trying to be patient. Eventually he's trying to take off, as you can see here. 3rd down, I wish I could have gotten that pick. But it's alright because 4th down, I don't know why, but he just chunks up a fade in the end zone. Thought he might have tried something, quick short pass again, but I guess not. Now here we go, up 14-7. It's time, get some points going on the board. I tried to bomb a streak on 1st down, but I didn't get enough separation. 2nd down I did as he cheated down on the post. So here we go, we're inside his red zone. Messed up throw on a curl. So 2nd down, what are we going to do? Run a nice little zone weak play. And DeMarco Murray stopped about the 3. 4th and goal now from the 4. I run this play out of split close. I know the fullback or tight end's trailing behind out of the backfield. I just wait for that to be open against zone, and we hit that to go up 21-7 now. As you can see, we're into the 4th quarter, so as you know, it's a low-scoring game, but there's still a lot of time left in this game that he just needs a couple more big plays, like his 1 touchdown he bombed for 6, maybe an onside or a fumble, and it's right back in this game. So I'm trying to lock up, get 1 more turnover just to really seal the deal and end this, as he bombs a halfback wheel, and I get another pick with Carter. At this point, you got to be feeling good. 5 minutes left, up 14. I know he's running a lot of this man blitz still, so I'm trying to catch him with play fakes and big plays down the field because I know 1 more score and I have this locked up. He is done with 1 more score for me. So here you see I'm just trying to run these quick routes underneath, big plays to beat this man defense. So we're going to a little bit of a run game here to keep the clock going, just pick up the 1st downs. We get inside his 35-yard line, still running the ball, kind of making him cheat down. That's what I'm hoping to do, get him cheating down. Because right here on 2nd and 6, you see he runs his man blitz, cheats down, and that opens up that quick post that I beat him with a little bit earlier in the 1st half. Beat him again, this time for 6. We're up 21, 3.5 minutes left. I should be okay. That's why I'm running a lot of man-max coverage, just kind of sitting back and letting him either run with Kaepernick, wasting time, or if he wants to sit in the pocket for 10-15 seconds, that's fine with me too. I'm just trying to eliminate him from moving the ball quickly. I want 2 deep safeties. I want a man on everybody, and then I just can roam around the middle and try to make the good tackle. Throws it deep on 2nd and 2, and we get the nice drop. But 3rd and 2, I give up an underneath route. I think I switched the zone there, which turned out to not work that well. Inside the red zone, I figure I'm going to send heat and just try to playmaker guys to attack his routes. On 2nd and goal, we get the strip as he lobs it past the flat zone, but Claiborne recovers. See, again, I'm just sending a lot of heat on him in this possession. Same thing on 4th and goal. I sit over the middle where I thought he might try me. He does, but he gets a good spin animation. So 28-14 now. I know that I only need really 1 1st down. Come out and split close, get him cheating down. I know if the corners do not align properly in man coverage over the receiver, so I streak 1 receiver, get him maybe biting down expecting power O, just bomb it up to Austin, and that's in there. Now perhaps I could have just, slid with Austin and clocked it out, but I went ahead and scored the points. He gets the ball back, down 21. You see just about a minute left. He's, struggling to beat the man coverage because he's running a lot of vertical routes, and I have a safety and a man. And I'm lurking anything over the middle. 3rd and long, he bombs it to Hunter, who drops the pass. Really unfortunate for him. So 4th and 19, I send heat, run man-to-man, and just kind of sit back. Church is going to make the game-sealing diving tackle right there, just short of the 1st down. So here I'm going to clock it out. This is the game, again, Cowboys with the Pittsburgh playbook. Yeah, it wasn't my best game. I definitely wasn't impressed with myself watching it now, but it was just an effective game. He ran a good defense that made me, he was going to play a certain way, and I had to beat it, which I was able to do, put up enough points and get some stops. So I hope you guys enjoyed, saw a few good things, and I'll see you guys at the next time.